Hey everyone, Jennifer here, and you're listening to me and Sully talk about Black Ops toys and other small business topics in this Talking Heads episode of the Black Ops Toy Story show. This episode is available on YouTube and YouTube Podcast. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. That was nice. It's like fire starting right there.
That's right. Hi, everyone.
Jennifer.
Sully.
Here.
From Black Ops Toys.
Right.
Yes.
Revisiting the Talking Heads.
Talking Heads.
Which we haven't done in a while.
Talking Torsos.
Right. But we haven't done it in a little while.
Nope.
All right. So, we have a topic for today. Go ahead.
Yeah, we were trying to come up with something semi-funny that wasn't lewd. And we came up with a topic that we both get asked a lot. And we thought it was funny. And so we thought we'd take you through a stroll of how we answer a particular question. What's the question?
The question is, people ask you, what do you do? You know, you that's how you get to know people. What do you do?
Yeah.
What do you do for work? What do you do?
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 Yeah, it's hard to explain.
It is.
Because it comes across...
Well,
What do you
people
do?
misunderstand. All right, so let's just roll through this.
All right.
So I'm gonna ask you. We're gonna role play.
Okay.
That's exciting. Okay.
You want me to get on
that
my
that might be
my
lewd.
leather garb and
Right. That might be lewd if we role play. Okay.
right.
I'm gonna ask you the question.
All right.
So, what do you do?
We sell action figures.
Oh, you mean like G.I. Joes?
Sort of like G.I. Joes, but more for adults.
See?
Because you gotta. I mean, because most people don't. Yeah, basically, our products. Most people, I think, our average customer age is between. I think the prime age is between 25 and 40. I think.
Yeah, and most people who ask,
Yeah.
I think, relate it to toys that they had when they were kids, which are like the little 3 3/4 or 6-inch
Right.
toys or little G.I. Joes or whatever. So that almost everybody, I think 90% of people say, "Oh, you mean like G.I. Joes?"
Yes.
And-
90% of people say that.
And then we're like, "No, they're 12-inch, fully detailed, military."
12-inch adult.
12-inch, fully detailed military action figures. And then they're like, huh? You know? And so then you'll usually say, like, they're collectibles.
Yeah, they're collectible. They're not necessarily for kids. They're for more the collector, more of the...
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then we both get out pictures on our phone to
Yeah.
try to show them to people.
to try and explain it.
To explain a little bit more, and then like we buy these, we break them down, we sell the parts. They're interchangeable, and then I came up with a good one that helps when women ask me what I do. I say they're like Build-A-Bear for grown men.
And women.
Yeah, but Build-A-Bear makes sense to women because most
Right.
women would have taken their kids to like Build-A-Bear
Build-A-Bear.
at the mall.
Yeah.
So it's like Build-A-Bear for grown men. That's
Yeah.
what I say.
Yeah, which is a fantastic way to bring it up. But most people don't. It's hard to convey what we do easily.
Yeah. And most of the pictures that we show people, like if you show somebody a full-on action figure picture, they think that's a toy.
Yeah, like
They-
the Chris Kyle figure that we did. People thought, is that really him?
Is that real? Yeah.
Is that a real person?
Yeah.
So they're pretty detailed. Hyper detailed is something I always use. Yeah, basically we take the real thing and we shrink it, and then you can buy it and then put it on your favorite action figure.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if we talked about that enough. So we have there's a funny story this summer before we were leaving to go to San Diego. Comic-Con.
Yeah.
We were going.
This was really funny, actually.
We were walking into church, and the pastor was outside greeting everybody, and he shook our hand and said something about going on vacation, right? Or something about how it's summertime, people are going on vacation, and you said, yeah, we're about to leave, and he said, where? And we said San Diego, to San Diego Comic-Con. And he was like, wow, why are you going there? And Sully said, because we sell toys or something like that. And he's like, well, what kind of toys? And then he went into this thing about how people always surprise him, and he kind of pegs people to do certain things and is surprised by different jobs people have. And then, so he said, you know, what kind of toys? And I think we said, like, modern military action figures. And he said, oh, you mean like G.I. Joes?
Right. My kids would love those.
And that's what he said. So we went inside. We sat down, and just before he's coming up to preach the sermon, he walks by our row and shakes our hand again and says, oh, I need to get some of those action figures for my kids. And I say, oh no, they're for adults. The look on his face was like, adult toys.
Funny.
So then he had to clarify.
So
No, they're collectibles, not adult toys. Collectibles. Yeah, that was funny. We go through that.
It's constant. It's a constant thing that we have to explain. But once people kind of get the gist of it, then they're super intrigued by it and they want to know more, which is super cool.
Yeah. So we thought it would be fun to talk about.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's not fun for other people to listen to. But it is something like when you get to know somebody, if you think about it, the questions that you ask often.
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
What do you do?
What do you do? And, you know, I mean, yeah.
And we sell?
Action figures.
Action figures.
You mean like
adult collectibles.
Right. But not adult toys.
Right.
Adult collectibles, not adult toys.
That's going to be a t-shirt.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We sell t-shirts now on the website.
Just like this.
Yeah. Only a couple logos so far, a couple varieties of logo that I've gotten online, but I'm working on it.
More coming soon. We're going to have some shirts that you can buy that we've done from our box art stuff. So,
really? We do?
Yeah.
We have that?
Yeah, we're going to have
We're going to do that? Who's going to do that?
I'd like to do that. I'd like to have her do that. Anyway, some of the, like the Zert box art or the CK box art, we could throw that up, you know, on a shirt. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. So that's a task I need to add to my list, huh?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, I think that's good. If we come up with something else that we want to share about small business.
Yep.
And how it is to be a married couple that runs and owns a small business. Because this is just something, we're together most of the time. So most of the time when, you know, people ask us what we do, this is like the back and forth banter that we go through. So yeah, if we come up with anything else or want to share about anything else.
Or if you guys and girls have anything that you want to know about small business and about working together with marriage and working with kids and whatever, you know, or action figures in general, just leave a comment or a question and we will answer that on our next video.
Yeah, sounds good.
Thanks for watching.
All right. Like, subscribe, share, ring the bell, post. Thanks for listening. If you like this episode, please share the show. Share it on your social media and share it with your friends. We don't really care how you share it, just share the show. Until next time.